stuck open or something. The car, with tremendous momentum, just kept flipping and flipping. There's Roland Breinserata, who's in charge of safety matters in Formula One. He carries the red flag. They're working to get Ukyo Katayama out of the Tyrrell. Tyrrell using a new fly-by-wire throttle system this weekend. Now here's another look at the start. Watch the back of the field.
Watch back on row 8. That's where it starts. The leaders crisscross. Look at Johnny Herbert, goes to the outside. There it is. He gets upside down. He gets flipped over by the Minardi. That was Badoer. One roll, smashes the guardrail, lands again, smashes the guardrail a second time, spinning violently back on the racetrack. Horrific crash. The Tyrrell Yamaha of Ukyo Katayama when Luca Badoer.
As though Badoer might have touched him from behind or perhaps from the side. When these sticky tires make contact, you're likely to get a car in the air. Now medical personnel on the scene as well. Let's take another look at it from our own camera up on top of the grandstand. Starting in the 16th spot, Katayama, as most of the cars do when they start back at the back of the grid, come rushing forward and reach the start-finish line at tremendous speed. Keep in mind, a Formula One car can go from 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds. And this was an absolutely devastating crash.
Professor Sid Watkins is the head of Formula One's safety team. He has been there since the mid-70s. Here's a shot from the helicopter. There it is. Badoer seems to collect him, flips him, smashes the guardrail, and there's the danger point where the car lands back on the roll bar. Badoer spins off. He collects Montermini in the Pacific. Denise gets by. Montermini pulls aside. Delatrez never made it past the crash scene, and there is one of the horrific scenes that you hate to see in Formula One as Mark Gallagher, the public relations person of Pacific, walks back with a very frightened driver in Montermini who seems to have a wrist problem.
I thought it was a Pacific that was originally involved, but it was Ukyo Katayama's Tyrrell. There you see him being placed on the backboard.
Ken Tyrrell came here this weekend with the good news of signing Mika Salo and openly said he wanted to make sure